We are deeply saddened to announce the death of Sylvester Edward, also known as Leary or Blouse, of Gardet Dennery, who passed away on Sunday, 8 September 2024, at the OKEU Hospital. He was 66 years old. Left to mourn his children, Tony Edward in France, Marissa and Sylvana Edward in Gardet Dennery. 6 sisters, Catherine Raymond in Barbados, Yusella, Joycelyn and Lydia Edward in New York, Annie Dolan in Toronto, and Cecilia Joseph in Texas. 6 brothers, Patrick Peter in England, Clarence Joseph in Antigua, Nisal Joseph in Vieux, Val Joseph in Texas, Leroy Edward of Gardet Dennery, and Leonard Edward in Jamaica. Also left behind nephews and nieces, including Kimber and Sherwin Jalim, residing in New York, Doran and Eglon Edward in New York, Neil Benjamin, residing in Canada, Tisha Ford in Barbados, Corey Edward in Philadelphia, Bradley Edward in Canada. Also left behind aunts Rosalind Edward and Selina Edward of Dennery Dennery, Celestine Edward of St. Martin, Louinina Victor of Opicon Vieux, Celia Joseph and family of Pero, Helen Joseph and family of England, Elizabeth Samuel, better known as Auntie Sia and family of Texas, Lucelta John of Otson, Joycelyn White of Bonterre, Claudia Felicien in New York. Also left behind his cousin and godson, Minister Sean Edward. Also left cousins Alban Edward, better known as Zorro of Gadet, Ichera cousin residing in Boston, Uranius residing in St. Martin, Francis Matthew in Castries, Maria Joseph and family in Martinique, Junior and family, Dealin and family, Bernard and family, Francis and family, Marcus and family, Rouge and family, Dawn and family of Barbados. Many other relatives both in St. Lucia and abroad, too numerous to mention. Also left to mourn his friends Rosalind James, better known as Miss Janie of Texas, Agatha and the Sandu family, Joseph Sidney of Gadet, Lucille Cadet residing in New York, Leonard Wells and family, Andrew Francis of Denier Riviere, Kimber Ernest of Gadet, Nika Storville in Denier Riviere, Matthew Avril of Gadet, the Choulette family, and the Francis family of Gadet. The celebration of life for Sylvester Edward, also known as Leary, will be held at the Denver Evangelical Church on Saturday, 5th October 2024 at 2:30 p.m. Thereafter, his body would be laid to rest peacefully at the Larisville Cemetery. Please note that transportation will be available from 1:30 p.m. M1245 and H6503 will be at the Denver Evangelical Church. HD 7242 will be at Gadet by Jones. M1219 will be at Gadet by Jones.